Hi and welcome back again. We're still getting over the cold, but today it's sunny, it's comparatively warm, we have a blue sky, so it's off down to my local reserve and onto the marshes to be greeted by the usual Mallards. Some haven't fully woken yet, are still asleep, and by the usual small birds that we have, the tits and sparrows and what have you. So do follow me around and we'll see what we can come up with. So let's get to it then. So we're walking down by the side of the marsh. There's one or two birds in the hedgerow as we go along, making our way to the hide. And here you can see we come across a blackbird that's just feasting on blackberries. That seems to be quite happy there. We're make our way past him a little bit further and we come to the hide and look out from the hide across the marsh, and we can see Greylag geese and some more activity in the reeds a bit further up. Well, just goes to show. I think it's a Chinese water deer. Gonna disappear now into the reeds. Yep, the reeds have got too thick now, so we've lost him. Across the other side of the marsh there was this heron waiting patiently for its prey, and then a little bit closer to us there's this moorhen and a greylag geese, and we also managed to get a couple of shots of a kestrel flying over, which was nice to see. But it didn't last because the weather was on the change. It's all looking pretty grey now. The weather has certainly made a difference. As you can see, the colour of the water, it's just everything's looking grey and a bit on the miserable side. But that's the way it goes. Clouds will probably pass and it will clear up again, and hopefully we'll start to see some more wildlife as the clouds pass over. Okay, let's see how we get on. I saw the reeds moving and I was hoping it was going to be a bittern. No, it was more water deer again in the reeds there. Sometimes they come out into a bit of a clearing and you can get a decent view of them, but a lot of times they are obscured and you just see some reed tops moving with fingers crossed, hoping it will be a bit, but unfortunately not. Lots of water deer about. They don't seem to have any predators at the moment, so there are lots on the reserve. And then my eyes were taken up to the sky as we saw a marsh harrier gliding across the sky. Again, looking for its dinner, I expect. and who can blame it? The sky is looking rather dull and overcast now, but just managing to catch a glimpse of it as it soars above the marsh. We are now back at the main hide, basically overlooking the majority of the reserve here. Got the Broad to one side and the marsh to the other side as we look across. Pretty much directly in front of us, you can't see it, it's quite a way away, is Heron hide. But I don't know anybody who's seen a heron from there, but not heron, bitten hide. As you can see, the marsh is being worked, the reeds are being cut back. Quite an expanse of land. That's the footpath we came down. And across in the distance there is Hickling Broad. And a little bit here is the end of the Broad going into Meadow Dyke. And that then takes you out onto the main river. Anyway, that gives you some idea where we are. We are lucky at the moment because we got, as you can see, blue sky. Temperature's gone up and it's not a bad day at all. A bit lacking in wildlife, but going to give me a chance to have another coffee. Right, we'll get down to the important business of having a coffee. So, that's what it's like up here. Well, I've had my coffee, so we're now looking at making our way back down onto the path and making our way back to the car park and back home. So we'll see you when we get down to the bottom. Wow, are you going to move or am I going to move? It's just standing there at the moment. Thanks for watching, and could you please give us a thumbs up, that'd be good, and maybe subscribe as well, much appreciated, and hopefully we will see you next time. If you subscribe you will get notification of when the next video comes out, so many thanks for that and bye for now.